How to lead in times of crisis and uncertainty. The test of leadership isn't when things are going well, it's when things are falling apart. Think about it. Companies collapse, economies crash, unexpected challenges arise. And in those moments, the people around you, your team, your organization, even your family, looks to you for direction. So how do you lead when the future is uncertain? How do you make decisions when there's no clear answer? Today, I'll share with you the key principles of crisis leadership. How great leaders stay calm under pressure. Practical strategies you can use to lead uncertain times. Let's dive in. Hi, I'm Dr. Kushan. I've spent over 30 years with leaders across 11 countries, helping them to develop their mindset and skills to navigate challenges. And if there's one thing I've learned, it's this: uncertainty doesn't break leaders, it reveals them. The good news: you can learn how to lead effectively in any crisis. Let's explore how. Main content: the mindset of a crisis leader. In uncertain times, people feel confusion and doubt. The mindset as a leader sets the tone for everyone around you. So what makes a great crisis leader? Calmness. They don't panic. They stay composed. Clarity. They focus on what they can control. Confidence. Even when they don't have the answers, they project stability. Let me give you an example. During the 2008 financial crisis, Warren Buffett remained calm while markets crashed. Instead of reacting emotionally, he looked for opportunities and made strategic investments that paid off. Key lesson: your team takes emotional cues from you. If you panic, they panic. If you stay composed, they'll trust that you have a plan. Actionable tip: next time you face uncertainty, pause before reacting. Take a breath, assess the situation, and respond with clarity. Number 2, communicate with transparency and confidence in times of crisis. Silence is the enemy. If your team doesn't know what's happening, they'll assume the worst. A great leader communicates frequently, clearly, and honestly. Be transparent. If there's bad news, don't sugarcoat it. Be consistent. Keep people updated even if there's no new information. Give direction. Help people to understand what they should focus on. Example: during the COVID-19 pandemic, New Zealand's Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern provided regular updates, clear instructions, and reassurance. Even in tough times, she made people feel heard and guided. Key lesson: people don't expect you to have all the answers, they expect honesty and direction. Actionable tip: in a crisis, communicate early, often, and clearly. Even if you don't have solutions yet, say, I don't have all the answers, but here's what we are doing now. Number 3, make decisions with limited information. One of the hardest parts of crisis leadership is making decisions without knowing all the facts. But waiting too long can make things worse. So how do great leaders make tough calls? They gather the best available information, they seek input from key advisors, they take decisive action and adjust as needed. For example, Elon Musk, during Tesla's toughest years, made bold decisions to keep the company alive. He didn't wait for perfect conditions. He took action and adapted along the way. Key lesson: there's no perfect decision in a crisis. Make the best choice based on what's known to you and be ready to adjust. Actionable tip: next time you're stuck, ask yourself, what's the best decision I can make with the information I have right now? Then act. Number 4, focus on people, not strategy. A crisis isn't just a business problem, it's a people problem. Great leaders don't fix systems, they support their people. Show empathy. Acknowledge the stress your team is feeling. Check regularly. Even a simple "how are you coping" makes a difference. Lead with optimism. Give hope without making false promises. Example: after Hurricane Katrina, Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz didn't just focus on profits, he made sure employees got support, resources, and reassurance. That loyalty paid off in company's recovery. Key lesson: people remember how you made them feel during tough times. Actionable tip: take a moment this week to personally check in with your team. A simple "I appreciate you" can boost morale. Adapt and innovate. Number 5. Crisis creates opportunity, but only for leaders willing to adapt. Look for new ways to operate. Encourage innovation. Stay flexible. For example, when Airbnb saw bookings crash during COVID 19, they pivoted quickly, focusing on long term stay, virtual experiences, and new revenue streams. That agility helped them survive and thrive. The key lesson here is the leaders who adapt fastest come out strongest. Actionable tip: ask yourself, what's one way I can pivot or improve during uncertainty? Then start testing new ideas. In times of crisis, people don't need a boss, they need a leader. A leader who stays calm and focused, communicates with honesty and confidence, makes decisions, decisive choices, supports their team emotionally, adapt to new challenges. So next time uncertainty hits, remember this: it's not about avoiding the storm, it's about leading through it. Question for you: what's the biggest leadership challenge you faced in uncertain time? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this valuable, hit the like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more leadership insights. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.